It stopped. I don't think it recorded. So, guys, I have an international student here in front of me. He's going to give me an interview to give you information on how his experience is here. And I'm going to have him introduce himself. There you go.
Hello everyone, my name is Jahweh. I'm from Taiwan. I'm an international student at MCC here, and this is my second year studying associate in business. And MCC has been very friendly, and it's a huge community. Unfortunately, the pandemic is kind of causing us to kind of spread out a little bit. Everybody's working online or taking classes online, and but yeah, hopefully once the campus is fully open, just because of the pandemic, people don't feel comfortable coming onto the campus all the time.
Yeah.
But hopefully after the pandemic, we'll be back to where the whole campus is filled with people everywhere.
Yay! And how do you spell your name?
My name is Jawei, Jiawei.
And you say you're from Taiwan. You are so soft-spoken. You are so soft-spoken. I'm like, can they hear you? Okay, so when did you come here? When did you first start school here?
I actually first started here at MCC actually 2 years ago.
Oh.
No, 4 years ago, I'm sorry.
4 years ago.
Yeah, I finished my associate in science here, and I was planning on doing nursing degree, but you have a little wait list, so that's why
really?
I sort of changed my focus at the moment, planning on getting my associate in business as well. Yeah.
So you did 2 years doing what? Like general studies?
It's more like science courses, prerequisite for a nursing program. We do have one of the best nursing program here in the valley. That's why I wanted to get in. But as you know, if it's the best, they usually have a wait list.
How long is the wait list?
The wait list at the moment, unfortunately, is about 2 years.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. So why couldn't you try at a different college that didn't have like a long wait? Why here? Why wait here?
Mostly because they have what it calls the CEP, the concurrent enrollment, where you take most of the nursing courses here, and you take I say couple classes from university online.
Oh.
So in that way you can actually save some money doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So how did that affect your status? Like having finished and then you have to wait. Did you have to renew your I-20?
Yes, so I changed my major. That way I received a new I-20 and then started on my associate in business journey.
So is that what you wanted? Is that what you want, or is that what you're doing to wait to get into nursing?
Both.
Okay.
Because business, I feel like it's necessity.
Yeah.
It opens a lot of opportunity for you.
Okay.
And but my full interest is in
nursing.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. When do you think? Where are you in the waiting list?
Probably one more semester.
Okay. So do you get to know like what number you are in the waiting list, or you don't?
You don't.
Okay.
But you can try to ask the advisor there. They will answer you with kind of vaguely. I think maybe they were being told not to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's you just talk to the advisor over there. They will try to help you as much as they can.
Okay. So I met you here because this is your on-campus job, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how many hours do you work?
Here, most of the regular, like Mr. Aziz said earlier, most of the regular week is 19.5.
Okay.
And then when the peak weeks is where they needed the most people here
for enrollment and all that.
In the office, enrollment. Students start coming in. That's when the peak weeks that we can actually extend our director, Mr. Aziz, can actually approve up to 40 hours.
Oh, okay.
And if we are not obligated to do 40 hours, but
But it's available.
if you would like to, yes,
Yeah.
volunteer your time here,
Okay.
then yes, you can go up to 40 hours
Oh, wow.
during the peak week.
Wow. What's your best experience in this college?
My best experience, I really like the event
Event?
and trips that our office have planned. Yeah, it's really sad. The pandemic kind of stalled the whole thing.
Yeah, so you don't get to see
Everything
people.
is online.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, but before everything happens, we have trips to the Grand Canyon,
Did
the
you?
Horseshoe Bend.
So who does sponsor those kind of trips? Like,
Usually it's planned by the department and paid by the department.
oh really?
But it have to be approved by the district, yes.
I like that. So you do have like international students coming together, and you have trips to places like Grand Canyon. Is
Yes,
that what
and
you're
it's
saying? And it's paid up by the school.
yes, and it's really interesting. You see how, like, they will be shy to each other, but then they start talking
To
with each
become
other.
friends,
Even
yeah.
though sometimes English doesn't really
limited.
work all the way, but they still understand each other and having fun all the time. You know,
That's good.
That's
Is-
really interesting.
That's
Yes.
good. Is English your first language in Taiwan? That's
No,
why you say you're from
unfortunately.
Taiwan, right?
Yeah, Taiwan.
So English is not your first. Okay. What do you speak there?
I speak Mandarin.
Mandarin. So like the one in China, is that Mandarin is Chinese language too? Is it?
Yeah.
Forgive my
They speak
ignorance.
Mandarin there too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
So
Mandarin is only used in Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay. So where did you learn your English?
I learned my English. We do have English courses there.
Okay.
We take English classes in English high school. But yeah, most of the time, I think I practice my English with hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
That's the most important, like easiest way to improve your English. Yes.
Okay. And I think somebody said you have a position here, like for international students body. What is your position?
I'm also the president of International Student Association Club. It's a club on campus.
What do they do? What is it about?
The club body is mainly made of international students.
Okay.
But we also invite American students to join the clubs too. That way, you can kind of trigger the communication between international students and local students.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's nice.
Kind of mix up the experience. And
Does
then-
that help you in your, like, how is that helpful being in leadership positions like that? Does that help you in applying for scholarships? Does that help you in, how is that useful to you?
I think it will look nice, at least somewhat, on the resume.
On your resume? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but-
okay.
That's more interesting to me is to help these international students, because from my experience, I go through the same way as them, and then I can in turn give back and help them the way I experienced. Kind of. Yes.
Nice. What did I want to ask you? How are you paying for your college besides the 20 hours? Obviously, that's not paying. It's
Yeah.
like 20. Did you apply for scholarships? How are you financing it?
For me, luckily, my family is
They're sponsoring you?
low, yes, financially stable, so
Okay.
they are able to help me living expense and some part of the tuition, but
Some.
yeah.
So some of it you are paying for it through your working here.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh, okay. That's nice. What would you say was the most challenging experience? Most challenging one.
I think the most challenging experience is how you will act in the American classroom. First of all, it's a new environment for you to study here in the US, and then secondly, like the study environment might be different. In my country, it's still different. Like, when you join the classes, you hardly ask any questions. The teacher
You're
teaches
quiet,
most
yeah.
of the stuff.
In your culture, right?
In my culture,
yeah.
yes.
The teacher
And-
is teaching and you're quiet.
And for here, I'll say, don't be afraid to ask questions.
You have to be engaging.
There is, they always say, the professors always say there's no stupid question. And it is true, there's no stupid questions. You know, whatever you feel like you doesn't understand or you have concern about, just raise your hand and ask a question, because it might not be only you have the same question.
That's
Maybe
true.
somebody else have the same question.
That's true.
That, you know, in turns you're helping them too. You're helping yourself. You're helping them
That's
too.
so true. So that was a challenge to kind of like be the one talking instead, like
Yes.
engaging the professor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the challenging for me, but luckily I go over that. You know, it's a lot easier to understand the material that way. You don't have to go home and figure it out yourself. You can just ask a question in the class. That's the easiest part. And
Okay.
teacher wouldn't discourage you by doing so. Teacher will sometimes be rewarding, like, extra credit for you
For
because-
participating.
Yeah,
That's
exactly, yes.
awesome. Yeah. So you get extra credit for participating in class. And what would you say has been the most fulfilling experience for you being here? Or the most happiest, the best experience?
I'll say it will be the trips.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
before I didn't have a car in the US, but now I do.
You have a car? How did you
Before-
buy that? Did you finance it through your work?
Uh,
Or your parents helped you? So I don't mean
yeah,
to put you on the
the,
spot.
my financial sponsor. Yes.
They helped you.
Yes,
Okay.
And before I don't have a car, trip is the most exciting, most fulfilling, because you get to
Get out of
see
campus.
something a lot different. You know, like I said earlier, the Grand Canyon is one of the 7 wonders in the world. It's very amazing to see through your own eyes than see on a picture or video.
I know.
It's really
I
amazing.
always have the same experience. I'm like, you cannot capture this.
Yeah.
You need to be here. Okay. So I agree with you. That would be one of the best experiences too. So you live off campus. Do you live with? Did you know someone before you came here? How did you know about this college?
Yeah, I do know someone here before I
Okay.
come here.
So they
But I
referred you.
do make friends and just we are roommates now. We just rent like
An apartment?
and we share.
Is it
the
2-bedroom or 1
The
bedroom?
apartment I'm currently living in is 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms?
3 bedroom, 2 bathroom,
Okay.
and then it's come out about
Just share 2 people or 3 people?
3 people.
Okay. So how much are you paying per month for your part?
For the total, it's about, because that apartment is a little more pricey.
Oh, you went to the. You didn't go to the student one. You went to.
Well, it's also a student, but
But it's a little
mostly-
spicy for the area. Pricey for the area.
Maybe like 50 more or
15.
100 more. Than
Oh,
average,
okay.
but,
So how much are you paying
I'm paying currently 700, around 720.
for everything?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's summer, so electricity is a little more expensive because
Okay.
the weather. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Without that, it will be probably around 650 to 700.
Okay. Understood. So how did you go around when you came first before you had a car? You talked about not having a car. How did you move around?
I take buses and ride the bikes,
Oh.
bicycles. Yeah.
So there are buses around here.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
the bus stops all around the campus.
Okay.
Depending on where you want to go. You want to go north, south. You go to east, west side of the campus.
Okay.
You want to go east, west. You go to north and south part
Okay.
of the campus. Yeah.
How much is it to ride the bus?
I haven't ride a bus for
In a
some
while.
time, yeah. But our school does offer discounted school student bus passes. So that doesn't definitely helps a lot.
Okay. So they
And
have
we-
discounts for students. Okay.
Yeah. And in Arizona, we also have these buses called Orbit. They are free for students, and they just travel the fixed route. So
It's called Orbit, you said?
Orbit, yeah.
And it goes to a fixed area and it's for students to
Yes.
bring students to campus. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
To bring them to school or
more
to
of
take them
those-
places?
More the route. There's more routes for the ASU campus because I think that's. where they
Oh,
are
it's
around,
concentrated
but,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And we also have light rails, but light rails is not exactly super close to our school.
So you have to
do
take
have
another
to
bus or
to the light rail, and then you can get to MP or Phoenix. Yes.
Okay. What else would you like to say? What would you say to someone who's trying to come here? Like, how long did it take you for the process to apply until you got here?
So the process, it's unfortunately it takes the time that it takes to complete the whole application process, visa, everything is all different for depending on where you are from
And how
different
fast
country.
you.
Yes, but for me, it's luckily it was done in a month and a half.
A month and a half?
It's not.
Wow.
And I am not like rushing or anything. Just
You had
taking
all
my
your
time.
stuff ready.
Yeah, I have all my stuff ready. I research about how to apply to this school. So I prepare everything, and then have the application done on time, and receive my document on time.
That's awesome.
Getting embassy interview, visa interview on time. So everything's on time.
It was
So I
before
lucky, yes.
before COVID, obviously.
Before COVID, yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So did you apply to any of these scholarships that I was told about? And I will show the
these-
scholarships they talked about here.
I
Did
believe
you?
they are.
Did you get any of this? Have you?
I have not applied, unfortunately. This is spring 2022.
Okay.
I should definitely apply.
Did you apply before? Or you did not. You
I
did not.
applied for the honor.
Oh,
have
you're a
honor
good
school,
student,
you
huh?
know,
Honor.
yeah.
Or maybe you can tell them what's honor student.
So being honor student is that you have good grades and you also you can also join honors classes, but you usually want to do an honors contract with one of the professor with one of your classes if the professor offer honors contract. So honor contract is you do additional work during your course time or outside the course time, but you also will present them at the end of the semester to show that you've done extra research or extra work on the core subject. Yes.
So how much did you get? How much did you?
If you complete the honors contract, you can get $500.
$500, just
fixed for every
for every
student.
semester, $500.
Yes, but you have to always sign up an honors contract or join an honors.
So it's a
class.
continuous thing. Okay. Alrighty. Since you're the president of the organization, what do you think is the most struggle of international students? Most of them struggle with what?
Most of them.
Yeah. Or some of them, or
I think some of them that it's been coming on and off, but there's always been struggle with financial because as you know, international students do pay
you pay double.
extra rates
Yeah.
compared to local students.
Yeah.
I just want to say be mindful of your financial situation and just
Plan accordingly.
plan ahead. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the most important.
Okay. And be proactive, like you said.
Right,
That
and
there's
these
scholarships that people don't know about.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's updated every semester because there might be new things added and some things will be expired.
Yeah.
So just apply, and you only need to apply one time. And it applies.
And then it just
It
renews.
goes to all the
the
scholarship
entire
that applies
time.
to you. Yes.
Oh, nice. What is your parting shot? What would you like to say? Anything you want to say to anybody?
Yeah, don't afraid to ask questions. That's
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yes.
Okay. Do they require TOEFL here
it's
before
not-
they give you I-20? They need it?
So
TOEFL?
for TOEFL, you can either take TOEFL test or IELTS test to fulfill your English proficiency requirement.
So they need that before you get your I-20? Or
Right.
no? Okay.
But our school also offer, it's called a KELSA. It's like a test. It's an English test that to determine your English level.
Oh, so they can waive it if they determine that you're good.
Right, but
Okay.
you have to apply to the school first, and then if that's the only option, only requirement that you have not fulfilled, then our
They'll give you
school
the
do
test. What is
offer-
it called? What is the
It's
test
called
called?
KELSA.
KELSA?
Yeah,
Okay. Alrighty.
offer our testing center or online
Okay.
at the minimum, at the very low cost compared to TOEFL.
I know,
IELTS around
right?
200.
So you
or
have to
more.
pay for it?
You have to pay for it. Yes.
And you can do it online? Okay. And it's cheaper than TOEFL?
Yes, way cheaper.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
Do
nice to meet
you have anything else
you.
to say or no?
No.
Nothing else.
Thank you.
Alrighty. I appreciate you very much. I'll take this. Yeah,
You
let's
call
yeah.
us at the 461-7756.
Say that number again.
It will be 480-461-7756.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. So guys, I hope the information that you received was useful. I appreciate you very much. Please make sure you follow up so that my work is not in vain. If I help one person to apply and to see a possibility, I'll be very, very, very happy. So make sure you check out the link on the description below. I hope this interview was useful. Go into the link below, Mesa Community College, and start applying or finding out information for yourself. So here, like I'm a reporter, I'm saying reporting from Mesa Community College. Actually, this is Rose Garden of the community college. Here, I'm telling you, kwaheri. Here coming to you from Rose Garden, it is kwaheri. Until I see you next time in my next video. Tutaonana, kwaheri. God bless you.